Hey, Fish Ace. I got the glasses in my backpack here. I've tried to put it over the lens on the camera, so hopefully that'll work. Had all that rain yesterday, so some of the low spots around here are a little squishy. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, a little windy today, but temperature-wise, I can't complain. Walking out this way, there should be some abandoned buildings back in here. Let's see if we can get to them. Have to find a way to get to them. See a lot of animal tracks around here. They do not look like they're from a dog either. How you doing, Debbie? I don't remember if this, keep following this road or this trail here. I guess it's a road, or it was a road at one time. I don't really know where it goes. It just goes off that way somewhere. I don't think it really leads anything into anything. This is the way we want to go. We want to keep following. There's a road right out here. We want to keep following this road. Looks like they did some burning over here, a burn pit. And you see how the ground was raised up right there. Hey, Slim. This used to be this was a railroad bed. So there was railroad tracks running right in here. So I was kind of hoping to get right onto this rail bed. But I don't know. It looks kind of overgrown up ahead. Yeah, you can still see the stone. Yeah, it's way overgrown. It would have been nice because this rail bed leads us right to where we need to be. I think the eclipse has started. I should get Sorry if it's a little windy. I tried to cover up the microphone as best I could. I'm glad they got this trail then. This kind of parallels the rail. I guess if I could just keep an eye on the rail bed and the road over there, we should be able to find this place with ease. I see the sun's right there right now. So I'm kind of hoping that when we get to these abandoned buildings, that I've got some cool photographs too, besides video. See a big puddle up ahead. Big giant puddle. Hope we can get around this easily. It's all overgrown up that way. Guess we gotta go out into the far field here. Which is kind of squishy on this side too. All the rain we got the other day. This should work though. Got a lot of corn stalks and stuff. Squishy, not bad. Let me get over to that grassy part. Hey, Vandal. Hey, bartending with John. Oh, is anybody else coming in? Just kind of watching where I was going there. Man, that wind is strong. No, not yet. My shoes are still dry. The ground was a little squishy. There was a nice layer of cut down corn stalks out there that I was able to walk across. So here's another squishy part though. Yeah, that's kind of why I was hoping to have that rail bed to walk on, because you wouldn't have to worry about the squishy rain. It'd be nice and water drains well from up there. It's all down here now, and not up there. They did that a lot out here, where there was all railroads crisscrossing this area. So all these rail beds are kind of like that now. They're kind of like, I don't know if they seeded it, but they tore out the track and stuff like that, and it all overgrown really fast. But I think they did seed it, because I think that's the whole purpose. You kind of see this area here, as you don't see. That's the whole purpose of ripping all this stuff out. You're turning it to a wildlife prairie. Or back to its wild prairie nature, I guess. I don't know which term you want to use. And of course, as you see, it's still used for farming. You see them? There is a buffalo out here as well, or bison. Off in that area over there somewhere. You kind of cross that, go straight that way. And also there's cattle roaming around here too as well, grazing in certain areas. And as you walk, sometimes you'll see cattle footprints. And the bison are over there. They have their own special area. That area is like kind of fenced off, so they really can't roam around the whole park here. I think it's a little different story with the cattle. Cattle can get out of the main property. I guess they don't want people. Especially with the bison. Cattle kind of stay away from people. But I don't know what the whole deal with that is. It's all a tree here. That's what I have to keep an eye on as well, the shadows. Here the shadows look really cool. I've seen some videos anyway of how the shadows look during eclipse. It's nice to hear the birds again, singing, chirping. You can see that. And that landfill is part of this property. It was part of this property back when it was arsenal. So that's how far. And that's the one down by the far edge of the arsenal, or the southern end of the arsenal, so the southern corner. So that's how big this place is. Because I'm at pretty much the northern end of it. We're seeing the back side of the hill, so there's still on the ways to go on the other side, but that's pretty close to where the south end of this property is. The rail bed dropped down. I think there was street there. Now I gotta see if we can find a spot to get down there. That's another reason why you have to get out here. Just bring it. The sticks. When it starts getting out of green and stuff like that. Torn up there, and it doesn't really show on camera here, but you can see how it was railroad tracks. Sounds like a little staging or train getting there. street, and all the railroads or trains that came in and left this property went through that direction right there. When the wind stops blowing, it's really quiet and peaceful out here. Except we are close to the road, and I still hear cars going by every once in a while. I heard something running off into the woods over there. Whatever it is, small. Keto shrimp sounds good. Oh yeah, I like this with the no wind. It's a little warmer. It's quiet out here. There's some gravel. Were they doing prescribed birds out here? Or just I just heard voices coming from this direction. I heard a whistle too. There he is, all burnt there. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for just a second. always weird that I heard those voices coming over that direction. I don't know if there's just maybe so many people out there. Sure. Let's see if I can do this, guys. Huh. Yeah, it's not to turn it up. I tried to put glass. It's almost. Yeah, it's just a little sliver right now, guys. Back on here. The voices again. You know, I tried that last time with the phone camera. I had a different phone at that time, but I'm gonna try it again. Put lens over it, but I can't seem to get it to show up. That's the camera. Your road is never usually this busy. That's actually very strange. Oh, unless it's it must have been a funeral. Sorry. Abraham Lincoln Memorial Cemetery is at the end of this road here. So yeah, that was probably a funeral. So, but yeah, that road, you know, cars do go down it, but not like we just saw. So that was odd at first, and so you know, you put two and two together. Ooh, squishy ground again. Squish, squish. Ooh, let's go over some high ground over here. How do I got sunglasses on? So how does the light? Yeah, the light is kind of. It is looking strange out here. The light is kind of turning weird looking. Okay. I should have brought the my other phone with GPS on it, so I can, you know, be chatting with you guys on this one and looking at the GPS, making sure I'm getting closer. Oh yeah, here's some old railroad tracks I turned off here. Got a little stream going here. Wow. There's a gate. Wish I could have just parked in there and came right in here. Is that people down there? I think there's someone walking down there. This way. This looks really squishy. Well, at least it's a good thing they didn't turn all this stuff over yet. Getting ready for planting. And it's still just the surface is kind of muddy. It's starting to get dark here. It's starting to get lights and lights getting weird. Take a look again. Yeah, it's almost gone. I don't know which camera I'm looking through here. If I can see. You really can't see nothing to that either. That is definitely getting weird because I put the glasses back on and it's kind of hard to see. My sunglasses anyway, that is. I put these in here. Yeah, he must have burned stuff recently because I still smell the burned wood every once in a while here. I don't know why it's just in little spots though, which I find strange. So were you able to see anything down there, Amy? Ooh, it's really squishy here. We're running out of farmland over here. I guess we gotta go that way. Jog over. I still haven't seen any structures over here. I can see they're there. When I look at the GPS, when I look at the satellite photos. So I just gotta find these bad boys. And I gotta cross the stream here to get to that field over there. That's a bit overgrown. I don't have a machete. Oh, not yet. Yeah, I guess it should happen pretty much kind of around the same time. Let's see what we got here. I don't have my sunglasses on anymore. It's not really that sunny anymore. That is pretty cool. That's just a little tiny sliver. Wish you can. Wish the camera would pick it up better. Yeah, the light's kind of funky looking. It's hard to describe. It's like somebody had a dimmer, somebody put a dimmer switch on the sun and turned it down a little bit. It's like, hey, but there's not a cloud in the sky. Cool face. I hope you get good luck. Hope maybe you can catch something on I gotta get some. I don't have to. I have the. What's the next one? 2044. So by 2044, I gotta get a better lens or better filters or whatever, so I can film it better. I think I should have plenty of time to get one. And see, now this is when I need that GPS, the satellite view, because we're kind of curving away from the road. This is probably where it's buried at back in here. I like to do that with these buildings out here. They don't want you. I guess they don't really care that you're going in, but they try to do everything to make it overgrown and impossible to find them. So I do want to go back down. That's all the way back in that corner with Barican, where that bomb line, where that bomb, all the bunkers where people run to when there's an emergency like that. So I want to go back out there and check out those bunkers. Ah, you know what? I see something here. It's got to be back coming this way. Look what I see here. Barbed wire fences. So, yeah, definitely close here. Let's see if we can see anything and get any closer. Yeah, the light's getting really, really funky now. Let's see if there's anything on the. Just a blob. Oh, there's a spot. Step right over it. Yeah. Drainage. Oh, I see something. I see something, guys. I also hear something. Sounds like water. Oh, it is water. Okay. stream. I thought I saw like a blue building back here, enough I heard something like blue, but I was deceived. Okay. So I don't know exactly why. I don't see anything this way yet either. And it's thick that way too. So let's go back out where we can kind of walk. Yeah, the light is really, really weird now. Trying to see if there's any shadows that we can. It's just a tiny little sliver of light. I look up at it. Still kind of like way too bright for the camera. Yeah, that is the light is really strange though. It's like somebody's playing with a dimmer switch. Hey, AD, and not a cloud in the sky anywhere. Well, except for it's too bad it doesn't translate very well to the camera. That is pretty wild though. See if the animals start or birds start reacting differently. Hey, Florida, what else is that? Hi, Vegas Paranormal. It's like the little the sliver. It just kind of keeps like moving around the sun. It's weird. I gotta get a better camera filter. Oh, I saw it for a second there. It was cool. Oh well. Yeah, the light is really weird out there though. It's not even like when the sun is setting. It's because when the sun's setting, you get that kind of reddish. This is just yeah. I do remember back in 2017 when in totality how it got it looked like nighttime. Like sunset. That was pretty cool. Kind of disappointed I didn't go down and do it, but in other ways it's for the best because I'm still struggling to get save money and for Branson and everything like that. So this definitely helps. It looks like they busted through the stuff here. Can't see nothing, huh? Totally sunny here, but yeah, I got the dimmer switch on the sun there, and then all it is a little tiny sliver. It's a little sliver on the, it was going around. This, I saw it. The sliver was on like the left side of the sun. Then it kind of went out to the top, and now it's off to the right hand side of this. And I see like this the moon passing over it. So yeah, it was just a constant sliver. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna start to where it's at, and look what I just saw. I turned this way, and there it is. Squishy, huh? Looks like they had kind of heavy machinery here cleaning something out. Maybe I think there was a building right here too. I think they just cleared this building out recently. Yeah, this ground is kind of really squishy because it's been torn up and excavated here for. Right now, the sliver is on the right side. If I can zoom in. It's a tiny sliver they're showing. I think it's going to start moving away. The moon's going to start moving away, and we're going to start getting brighter again. They're stopping because I'm hearing stuff. Well, we go to this and check that out. See if we can. See what this is over here. This doesn't look like we're going to be getting into anything. It's like whatever it is completely collapsed. And a big, giant lake in front of it. A big, giant puddle, anyway. I think this was all flooded at one point. It kind of feels like a lake bed at this point. It's all kind of squishy. That's weird. I wonder if it was built. It's got to be built like that. It looks like it just fell straight down. You know what? Yeah, the light's getting a little bit brighter now. Yeah, I think it's starting to move away now. Slightly brighter again. Yeah, that whatever that was must have been built like that. Huh, maybe it does look like the roof just fell in. Wow, this ground is really squishy though. A lot of water right there too. A lot of water everywhere. Oh, there's still a rail there. Must be a rail all under there. They just left it there. Oh, maybe it's a pipe like this one. Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna sit you guys down for a second. Hold on a second. I gotta put stuff in. Got too much stuff in my hands right now. Put stuff away here. All right. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, Debbie. I stopped. I looked at the sun again, and yeah, I thought it was moving away, but no, the sliver is like moving down to the bottom of the moon. You can see it kind of just shifting around. But the lights are getting a little bit brighter again, still. So it is getting moving away somewhat. Kind of walking around here. Um, hmm. So it's just we got this big building. I know there's another building here too, but I don't really see any good way of getting up to it. A door right there? Yeah, there's a door right there. Stairs, but I can't get into that way. Need a machete in this place, I tell you. So you need these guys to come out that and clear all this stuff. Hey, get a little closer to these buildings so I can get a better look. Let's see, where's the sun at now? Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit bigger on that side. Let's see, can we get that way? There's a big tree blocking in there. Doesn't really like. Oh, yeah, there's a big empty building. It looks like inside there. Yeah, it's just big and empty. Some little bit of graffiti in there, not much at all though. And should be something else back this way too. Yeah, this building's kind of long actually. But out of there's really nothing there. It's just a roof and beams. See this kind of caving in over here. Whoa, it's getting really bright now. Still sliver up there though. Look at that thing. What the hell is that? Weird. I got a structure right here, another one right over here too. Another back over that way too. Big tires. Some of these things I don't trust out here because these are old. Oh yeah, you're in totality, right, Debbie? Yeah, see. Being in totality is pretty cool. There's a big old scale in this room here. All around the scale pad here. Some trucks must have came in right here. There's big, you see the scale? Yeah, that's cool. Starting to get pretty dark there. Giant scale there. Rip all caving in. Me without my hard hat. Holes in the floor. Yeah, I wouldn't even walk on this floor. Shoot, oh, look over here too. I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I wanted to, kind of a strange sight, you know. Just a fire hydrant being in the overgrown in the woods. I'm glad the signal was decent out here. You know, I am the only one around, and there is, some factories and stuff that are right over there. So, it's good that we got like a workshop of some kind, or was a workshop of some kind. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, have to walk through there. Got cement floor. Old sewing machine over here. See what's out the back door over here. Typewriter. What is this thing? It's a saw. Cheetah. Cutoff saw. Huh. Anything out the back door? Uh, Nothing I can really see. Maybe we should have came over here when the sun was being eclipsed. Seeing the shadows. Ah. So it looks like something by the old street lights went. Something went back to that way. There's like a trail off that way. I don't see nothing though. See something, big old block back in the trees there. That was a big stone block for some kind of support there. And I don't really spot anything else. And I don't really know, from my satellite pictures and stuff like that, I don't believe there is anything much more except the corner of the property. And I think maybe the light post, stuff like that. I can see another one. See the trees right here. So I think maybe, I don't know what this area was back in the day, but some kind of staging area, parking maybe for trucks. Definitely something here. It's got pavement there, a tree growing right out the middle of the pavement. And I believe this was an intersection, probably. There's something going that way, road going that way, and this way was the entrance. See, we're getting really bright now. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like a crescent moon. Sun looks like a crescent moon right now. It's over here. But yeah, it's pretty much back to normal brightness again, I would say. There's more pavement, more evidence. Yeah, all these signs are just rusting away. I'd like to have one of these old government signs that are on the outside of these fences. See, like right there. You need automatic gate openers and everything here too. Way back when. But these rusted signs are, hey, U.S. This is U.S. government, whatever. No trespassing. I can't remember exactly what it says, but yeah, it says something about the U.S. government property, which still is the U.S. government property, but it's not the Department of Defense anymore. It's Department of was it Fish and Wildlife or Natural Resources, or I don't know. It just shifted department, but it's still owned by the government here. Pitch black. See, yeah, I wish I should have drove down there. Like I said, I was a little disappointed, but it's for the better. I can't complain about it now because it's over with. But yeah, it would have been lovely to see you again. I would have totally enjoyed it. Hopefully, I'm still around and able to make it make it in 2044. And I think if I do, probably enjoy it a lot more when it's 2044. So you can see there's more evidence of we're just walking on a street here. There's a sewer cap just in the middle of the old nowhere. So yeah, this is kind of like probably street level here. I wonder what the sign was. I'll take some pictures of outside there, Debbie, and post them into one of the groups. Yeah, this place looks pretty creepy, though. Too bad. Oh, bees. There's bees behind that thing. All right, let's back away slowly. Don't piss off the bees. It's too early in the season to start getting stung by bees. Yeah, the interior definitely looks like a government facility. Too bad the roof is all caving in on that one though. Kind of look kind of cool to go into that one. I wonder if they can get this big old freaking turkey vulture on top of the thing. You can go on, buddy. I'm not gonna freaking croak anytime soon. At least I hope. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't go that far back. Okay. I thought it went further back than not further back than I was able to see. I wonder what the hell this is and where the hell did it come from. Yeah, it only lasts a couple minutes. It's unfortunate. It's pretty cool though. Oh, it's I saw Peter Cottontail. Can you see that rabbit with the pure white tail, bunny tail? Let's see if we can. It's probably gone by now. Took off. Whoa! Don't fall. I'm all watching out for that rabbit again. There he goes. Yeah, he's got a pure white tail. Yeah, I definitely think there was another building here at one time too. They did something here, tore whatever here was here down. That's why it's all kind of open here. Which is probably going to be the same fate for these ones too, eventually. That's cool. I got to see where they're at. It's not too far, not as far as any other things that we've visited out here. Which a couple of them I do want to get back to. So I want to get back to that bomb loading line where the explosion was. I have to do an investigation there. That'd be pretty cool. And also want to get out to the bunkers that all the workers ran out to and took cover in when that thing was exploding. So I'm gonna go check those things out. Also, the cemetery that's on here on the property here as well. Actually, there's like suppose there was 5, I believe. I think there's only 4 now. But the one that I want to get back to, definitely want to go back and do an investigation there as well. more sounds. Just taking a look around, see if I see any structures that might be close. What the hell? I think somebody's blowing shit up out here. Definitely looks like somebody exploded a toilet tank. There's pieces kind of scattered everywhere. Even pieces of pipe there. So hopefully it wasn't somebody out there testing their pipe bomb. Oh, that's too close to anything. Shit, if you're gonna do that, you go a lot deeper in there. Yeah, that overgrown cemetery is in this property here. But like that's geez, I think it's like a 3 mile walk that way. And they don't allow any vehicles. And well, you can either bring a bike or you can bring like maybe an electric bike too. But yeah, it's either way, it's 3 miles to get to that cemetery. So yeah, if you want to go for hiking it, you gotta be prepared for a 6 mile walk, plus all the walking you do around the cemetery there. And if you got a bike, it's a little easier, but also kind of hard to carry in a bunch of equipment on a bike too. You know, hard to carry, hike it in as well, but you can carry a little bit more. I don't know. It's tough all around trying to get to that. And I would like to do it. I want to plan something with a couple YouTubers, and definitely me and Pat Rican again. I know James the Fams keeps threatening that he's going to come out to Chicago one day. So that'd be one of especially in like right now. This let me turn your guys around. They don't really kick you out of here. Well, it's like a forest preserve type thing, so you can come and visit, ride your bikes around or whatever like that. But you have to be out. Like normal forest preserves are, you got to be out by sunset. Not this one. This one you got to be out by 9 p.m. So in like times right now where it gets dark at 7 o'clock, you'd be out at that cemetery for 2 hours in the total darkness, and still have good time. So you don't have to be in here illegally or anything like that. So in the dark or anything like that. So trespassing. So you can get some time in the dark here, and they allow you to come in way before sunset too. It's 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. I think the hours are. Yeah, something like that. Like 4:30 to 9 o'clock at night. So you could even get out here early in the morning. Get down there. Oh yeah, I've been here all night. Sun's coming up. Yeah, I'm just glad that they haven't turned over this field yet, because that would have been rough getting over here. We got this, but there's a couple spots where we had to go into the field there. And if they already had this all turned over, ready to start seeding, they would No, only in when you go to state parks in Wisconsin. Don't piss off the Wisconsin State Police when you're staying in a state park in Wisconsin. Yeah, see, that was our whole problem. If it wasn't a state park, we would have just got kicked out of the park. But no, it had to be a state park, so that's under the jurisdiction of the state police. That was a good time. We all still talk about that too. Everybody that one brings it up every once in a while. It's also unfortunate. There's a few of the friends that were there that were at that event that are no longer with us as well too. So that's always how it comes up a lot of times too. Yeah, it was even kind of funnier after being there and driving home. I was kind of laughing about it. You can't believe you're gonna follow us all over the state line. What do we need to get gas? I think that was one of the things. Oh, yeah, one of the other jokes too. I gotta pee. Man, this is a long walk. Well, like I said, it's not as long as the other walks, but still a long walk. And I think the ground, I'm walking on this. I don't know if I was, yeah, it must have been. I don't know. It seemed like the ground got drier or something. I haven't really run into that much muddy spots on the way back here. A couple of them had to go around. Oh, yeah, what's this? All right. I mean, get lost here. Did I cross here? Where did I cross here? I remember I crossed. Yeah, I think it was right there. Because I think I was running out of, yeah, I remember we were following that and I was like, okay, we're running out of places to walk. Yeah, see, even the dirt's drier here. Oh, is it gone that long? Shit's already dried up. Oh, oh, maybe I was supposed to come in down over there. I think I got cut through over there. Yeah, not paying attention to where I'm going on the way back. Hey, Beckaboo. One good thing about this going to this site is you really can't get lost because you just have to find the road again and follow the road back. Yeah, it was definitely supposed to come in over there somewhere. When the wind blows, these things make a weird sound. I guess it's like the ground or something drying up. It kind of sounds like almost like a sucking sound, but kind of like crackling too, like Rice Krispies. Yeah, this is definitely where I walk that way. Huh, whatever. Back on track. Yeah, it's definitely a good walk today. Needed to get out and get the exercise from sitting in the house all winter long. Get ready for all the exploring to come this season. So I would like to have one of those electric bikes or an electric scooter. That way you can get to check out more of these locations out here. Oh yeah, this is great. How did he cross this before? You see the animal prints here. This side ain't so bad. There we go. A little squishy, not bad. I didn't sink in anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look on. Yeah, that definitely was people standing there when I looked before. It's not there now. I have to look on satellite maps to see where that road goes. There's our bubbling brook, following the old rail line here. This is a trail marker, so it is a marked trail. They should throw some gravel down on it at least, and run a roller over it, make it a little flatter. It's hard to walk on this stuff. Especially for long periods anyway. It's getting really warm out now too though. Where's my shoulder glasses? See what the sun looks like now. It's probably almost done because yeah, it's warm out again. The wind has died substantially. Oh yeah, now it just looks like a cookie with a bite taken out of it. I can feel the sun in my back. It's warm. And all I have is this flannel shirt on. Oh, I got a t-shirt on underneath that, but I didn't need a spring jacket or anything like that. Another big puddle here. Also glad my leg has been doing good. Yesterday was a bad day. I was thinking, oh man, I'm not gonna get out and do anything today or be able to walk anyway. Walk around much. Because whatever that muscle I pulled in my leg. But woke up this morning, did some stretches and stuff like that. It felt pretty good. Walked around, played with the dogs and stuff. So all right, it feels okay. Give it a try. Got to get some exercise on it anyway. Just gonna get stiff if I keep sitting around. Yeah, I just hope that it stays better too, because I know after this walk today, I'm probably gonna be a little sore. Because I do feel it in my leg, but it does feel better than it did before. Especially yesterday. Yesterday I was having a rough day. I kept putting heat on, using the heating pad, taking Advil, trying to stretch, and it was just like, So yeah, I'm glad that it felt better this morning. I would have been really disappointed that I didn't drive down there and I couldn't take the walk here. I would have been really kicking myself because I would have been like, at least I could have drove down there and it's been, I didn't have to walk much and it's been sitting around. So yeah, it was a good thing in my leg. I would have chopped things off. Yeah, I know walking can do a lot of help. I know when it was hurting early in the week because it hurt really bad, so you didn't do nothing. You're like trying to stay off it. Let me stay off it for a day or two and give it a little rest. But after that, yeah, you're like really stiff. You're like, oh, and I realize I got to keep moving. I got to move around more. Try to stretch this. So yeah, like I said I do believe I'll probably feel some soreness again tomorrow, but it'll probably be good for it. Needs to get that strength. And like I said, I do feel tightness in my legs right now, but it's not like painful. I just feel it. So I get home later, off of it for a little while. Put some heat on it for a little while. We'll take care of it. Hopefully it'll be fine again tomorrow. Yeah, the little butterflies are out. Hey, I don't remember walking downhill. Oh boy. I thought this was all flat the whole way. It's kind of slightly downhill, so we're walking all the way uphill, all the way to that big oak tree down there. I tried the ice on it too, and didn't really seem to do much. Or the heat kind of help relax that muscle. But I've been switching off a little bit because I don't know if there's any swelling or anything going on. It doesn't look like there is, but try putting on some cold air for a while, and I'll put the heat on for 10 minutes or so. Rub rub that muscle. Get the heat's been on there. And that seems to help. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I pulled something in that muscle right on the right side or above the knee and the right leg. So when you bend your knee, that's when it hurts. So going to sit down, or if you have to kneel down, yeah, kneel down is pretty much out of the question right now because it feels like that muscle is going to explode. But yeah, if you bend that leg up too much, but that's how I've been kind of stretching is, bending that leg up more and more, and that definitely helps. Yeah, and plus, like I said, I'm sitting around all winter long. You're not really doing anything. Then you have a fucking, or sorry, my language. You have a flooding emergency, and now you're doing all this hard work all of a sudden. Yeah, you're gonna pull something. That's exactly what I did. It didn't look like it was downhill that way. Well, yeah, when you're standing down there, definitely tell it's uphill here. It's very slight. You're walking it. I feel that. I like this. I wish it would have got completely dark here for that. This oak tree right here looks, I think it would look really cool in the dark. Creepy looking. And I'm looking at this chat. I'm moving the chat around. I'm like, what the heck is this in the screen here? I'm like, oh, waiting for guests. What the heck is that? I forgot when I started the stream that go live together thing was checked. So I'm like, oh, that's what that is. I don't even know how to get the link for that. Saw me shoveling snow? Not this year. Very little snow this year, thankfully. But April's not over yet. We can still get snow here in Chicago. You know, this nice 70-degree day is just a tease. We'll have to pay back. We'll be paying for this. We'll be paying for this a couple of days down the road, or maybe a couple of weeks down the road. When it's supposed to be, what, 40-something degrees here today, whatever, around this time of year. Yeah, when one of those days coming up, when it's supposed to be 70 degrees, it's going to be 40. That'll be our payback. But it was just giving us a nice day today for the eclipse. Yeah, you could. This place is big enough, nobody would know you're out here. Like I said, you need like a electric scooter or something. You can get really deep into there and find yourself a nice, secluded, away from all the road noise everywhere, all as far away as you can from the train noise. You'll still hear the train horns, but when you do get pretty deep in there, yeah, you get all you hear is nature. Sea spots. Oh, here's that big lake coming up. I remember this. I think that means we're getting close to back out to the car. Oh, I can't believe that. It's been an hour and a half already. Wow. Didn't seem like that long. I'll tell you, walking out that way didn't seem that long either, but it seems like it's taking a lot longer to get back. But it seems like it's a lot further anyway. A little detour back there. My fault. I was walking longer. Corn stalks. The Cornstalk Bridge. Like I said, I still think they should clear out the railroad bed and put the trail up on that. That way you wouldn't have to deal with puddles and muddy ground. That pretty much stay dry, even if it rains. Even right after it rains, you can go biking down the trail again. Yeah. Again, government mismanagement. See, I wish they had electric bikes. There is trailhead out here that you can rent a bike, but they're not electric bikes. They're pedal bikes, and that's down there. That's by the Buffalo. Yeah, so they rent the bikes down there, so you guys can go ride around where the buffalo hang out. And you'll see all the bison out there. I don't know why I call them buffalo. They're bison. You have to say though, this place is pretty cool. There's tons to do, especially to explore out here. Tons to explore. And it's just a kind of nice place to get away from everything. I mean, away from the city and all the cars and traffic, and you almost forget about where you are when you're deep into this place. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I open up a business right close by this place here. Just start renting electric bikes so you can go driving around out here. I think that'd be good. Good business opportunity. I just don't have the capital to start it. The quad bike, yeah. Yeah, with the quad thing, you can fly down these trails. Yeah, the only vehicles I have seen out here are U.S. government vehicles that are Fish and Wildlife, whatever, or Department of Agriculture. I think it's Department of Agriculture that owns this, or operates it anyway. I have seen those trucks out here, and you see the big cattle hauling trucks. So yeah, so there's cattle out here grazing. So either bringing them in or taking them out from here and to bring them back where they came from. I guess I don't know. I know they're not like permanent residents out here. Other farms around the area bring their cattle in here and graze certain areas. So I got to find one of those people that have the cattle, because they have the access to the gates. They can open the gates, get their vehicles inside. If I can do that, that'd be awesome. I can go driving all around this place. But then I'd get everything done in one day, maybe 2 days. The rate I'm going right now, it's going to take me years to cover this place. I can feel calf muscle back there. Gotta burn it a little bit. That already happened, Jenna. That was, I don't know. It didn't really get totally dark. The light got really weird. But we only had, it was like only 93% coverage here. So there was like a little sliver of The sun left. I saw it through the glasses. Tried to get it on camera. Oh, it looked like it was a blob on camera, though. A blob of light. Yeah, I tried to get it on camera, though, but it said the light got really strange looking. Like somebody had turned down the dimmer switch on the sun. Lasted for a few minutes and started getting brighter again. Yeah, actually, it was, I think probably the peak of it, right, was right when I found those buildings, right when I turned around and the buildings were right there. Well, just off in the distance a little bit. Said I'm really glad that the signal was pretty decent out here. I wasn't sure because, really look at that. Where are you going to put cell towers? Or why would you need them out here? But there are some factories close by. And, it's wide open, so I was thinking maybe whatever cell signals they are carry good. Nice and clear open area. Not being blocked by anything. So I'm glad it turned out good. Let's see where. Maybe as the stream went well, full video of the structures back there, but it's pretty kind of dilapidated. It didn't really seem like buildings of that much of interest. Not like the bomb build loading lines and the cemetery and stuff like that that's out here. These kind of general purpose structures, so didn't really see that. We got the live stream here. And this is the long and lonely road you got to take to get down to that cemetery and to that bomb loading line. You take this all the way down till it ends. To get to the bomb loading line, you take a left. To get to the cemetery, you take a right. And both of them are still a pretty far walk to the left and to the right too. But yeah, that's a thumbnail image right there. Nice to sit back down in the car though. And time to put the sunglasses on because now it is really bright again. I would say the sun is out 100% now. Take a quick look. Oh wow, still a tiny little bite still taken out of it. Like a little chunk. A little tiny semicircle. So yeah, there's a little tiny bit. It's still the moon blocking the sun there, but for the most part it's over. And I said it was a nice little walk. Glad to be back at the car. Yeah, the weather is lovely today. They said it's like 70 something. It's in the 70s here today. Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just too bad that we didn't have totality here. It would have been great viewing weather. Yeah. Get this backpack off here. Oh, congrats to Face. And I wanted to get her haircut. I asked my wife the other day. I started doing stuff and got busy, and the next thing I know, I was, oh, I want to get my haircut. It was too late at night. And now she's working late tonight, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I can get my haircut. I need it though. My hair's all flying around everywhere. Also, want to get this off on my side too. Seems heavy. All right, I got everything out of there. I want to put. Oh, let's put the glasses. I don't need the glasses in there. Let's have a seat in the car for a couple minutes here. Ah. See if I can work a set, you guys. Get some glare. Okay, not there. How about here? Oh, that works better. That works good. Oh, hey. Yeah, like I said, I'm hell of a size. I'm glad to sit down for a minute. Even when we were there, I didn't stand. I was standing around for a couple of minutes, but it's cold still. Cool. What time is it? 3:16 now. I think it's time to go and get a little snack, get something to drink. And it's not really hot. Oh wow, my car says it's 75 outside. So yeah, that's warm. That's nice. I knew I felt the warmth on my back with the sun when the sun finally came out full again. We'll stick on. We'll stick around on here for till 3:30 or till 3:30 my time. Oh hey, wow, cool. I noticed that on TikTok that one day I was like, I got one of those notifications like Chelsea Luna checked out your profile, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't know she had a TikTok, so I went over there and I'll follow Chelsea. I just got the notification that she accepted it. It's cool. Chelsea Luna was cool. It's too bad with her and James. I kind of wish they would stay together, but that's here neither here nor there now. But both cool, very cool people, and you know they each their own ways, I guess. But it is what it is. But still, both very cool people. It's cold in Allentown. Yeah, I'll send. This temperature is probably this weather's probably coming your way anyway. It'll probably be there tomorrow or the day after. You get some of this warm. Yeah, right, Florida. It would have just been easier to meet both of them. I already met James, but if they were still together, I would have met James and Chelsea. See, it would have just been easier. Now I have to go out of my way. I have to go try to meet Chelsea sometime. And hopefully she'll show up to one of the family reunions one year or something. Yeah, yeah, right, Debbie. It's just kind of too bad that I totally get the whole thing, relationships stuff like that. But it's just kind of too bad I had to go to that. It would have been kind of cool if it was all still friends and still doing all that stuff together and going out. But like I said, it is what it is, and nothing that we can do about it. That's between them two, and we can all have our hope and dream, but doesn't really matter. It's their happiness that is more important than my or any of our feelings. Yeah, it is. I know. Even though I had like group of friends, there was some people that that got dated and were dating and broke up. But at least it's still that when they did break up, that they were the whole group still stayed together. It was a little tough and awkward in the beginning, but soon you were able to see that they were their friendship was still there. They were able to accept that they were only friends, and they eventually started having other people. And yeah, it was still the group kind of stayed together there until you know they did start meeting other people, and people started getting married off, and that's when the kind of groups kind of just kept their way. We still talk, but nowhere near hang out as much as we did back in the day. But that's like I think every group of people, every group of friends growing up like that, you really close for a while, then stuff happens, like get married and have kids, and even though you still talk, it's never like the same, like hanging out like in the old days. Yeah, that's true too. That they had the same. They worked together. Yeah, uh, like I said, it was here and there. It's cool that follower channel. Like I said, I enjoyed both their videos when they were together, and even some when they're not together. So it's both cool people. And stuff like that can play a lot too, and be rough on relationships too, because you have a hard time trusting. And yeah, I totally get those issues as well. And I said it's a whole lot and a lot of things, and it has to be all between them two, is because this is their lives, not ours. Even though we would like to have it this way, or a certain way, but that does not matter one bit. And should not even play be a factor in their decision making either. Which I know, they're pretty much already gone through all the decision making and processes and stuff like that. But I'm just saying. Yeah, but a lot of people have been through that. They struggle with relationships and stuff like that because it's just hard on them. It's I think she probably could be in it more. I really couldn't say though. I'm not sure how everybody would react. I know I'd be totally accepting, and be great to see her back. And but yeah, I know when it all started going down, there was some issues there, and people kind of got mean and stuff like that, and that wasn't right. It's yeah, but yeah, I think if she did, and I wouldn't, I'd be totally accepting. Yeah, exactly. I would have no problem with it as well. Like I said, she was a really cool person. I enjoyed watching her videos and stuff like that. And all the even when she was out with James and Omar and all that stuff like that, it was funny watching. And some of the things that she got into is with them as well too. So yeah, I would. I know she does lives every once in a while. I'll jump in and say hey. See ET in those streams a lot. So say hey to ET. Yeah, see, that's what like with relationships between I'll a couple of my friends in our group back then. Nobody took sides, so it's just like no, you guys could break up. But you're still our friend. You're still our friend. We don't want this to. This can't change. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. I don't. You can break up all you want. But yeah, it's unfortunate that people took sides, and then that's not right. Yep, exactly, Jenna. It's always two sides of the story, and you're getting the third story. So yeah. Didn't notice my backpack made my neck a little sore. And right at Becca Boots, no one's concerned. Like I said, we all have, what we would like to see of them, but that has no bearing whatsoever on their decision, and it can't be. And yeah, and just try not to take sides and love them both objectively. And support them both. And they're still two individual people. They're not the the one as everybody wants them to be. I need a huge drink. Yeah, guys, I'm only on here for another minute. I'm going to wrap this up and get on back on the road towards home. Get myself a snack and something to drink as well too, because this it's not really warm, but it's not exactly cold either. Yeah, and yeah, this is a good time to get on the road too, because this is right before rush hour. Well, it's the beginning of the first rush hour when the people that get off of work at 3:30. It takes me about 45, 50 minutes, Lorna. It's close to an hour drive from here. And that's all expressway though. Well, actually about 10-minute drive to the expressway, then all the rest of the time is on the expressway. And I pretty much live really close off the expressway. But anyway, guys, I love every one of you. I thank you all for being here with me today. Hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Yeah, it's a little further. So, yeah, it's I think about 40 miles, roughly, 40, 45 miles. But I think who's live tonight, Sandra? I'm sure somebody else will probably be live tonight. But yeah, so I'll see you all in the streams, guys. Share everybody out, like and share this stream as well. And until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.